It's one of those stories that just breaks your heart. Lincoln Park police are investigating the deaths of 3 children after a rollover crash. 2 others are injured. Now, this happened not far from the Southfield Freeway, and the story gets worse when you hear about the ages of the victims and what was happening before that crash. Sean Lay joins us live with the very latest. Sean?
Truly heartbreaking, truly unbelievable here. I'm going to walk you through, Karen, and everyone watching, exactly what happened here. As a matter of fact, you can follow the skid marks here. We're talking about, in the front seat, a 14-year-old girl driving and a 13-year-old, in fact, taking turns driving a car very fast, losing control, hitting the curb, coming this way, and then tumbling end over end, slamming into that tree, tumbling into that fence. Now, Jennifer Kruger lives here. She ran to this car. It happened at 9 o'clock last night, but there was nothing she could do. Security camera footage shows you just how fast the teen was driving on Seacott, approaching Porter here in Lincoln Park. A 14-year-old girl driving 70 to 80 miles an hour in a 25-mile-an-hour zone, driving over railroad tracks and instantly losing control. We can't show you what happens next. A horrible crash. The vehicle veering to the right, hitting the curb and tumbling into a tree, then into a fence. That driver badly hurt but survived. A 14-year-old passenger is in critical condition. An 8-year-old girl in the back seat was ejected through the sunroof and did not survive. 2 very young boys in the back seat also did not survive. We have been able to confirm that the kids were driving around in the crossover-style vehicle, joyriding while broadcasting on Instagram Live. Even the horrific crash was on the social media site when that driver lost control and crashed. Jennifer Kruger worked as an EMT. She says the crash that ended up in her Lincoln Park yard was the worst thing she'd ever seen. The vehicle was packed with children, young children.
I wish I could have helped them. I'm like, I was freaked out when I found out they were kids, and I couldn't help them, and I couldn't get near the car. I mean, I didn't even know if the car was going to blow up.
Back here live. Let's talk more about that Instagram aspect of this, broadcasting on Instagram Live right up to the very moment of impact. We saw the video. We cannot show it to you. It is absolutely devastating. This has been a fluid situation, Karen, all afternoon. Right before we came on the air, we finally heard from Lincoln Park Police. They updated this situation, saying the 14-year-old is in stable condition, believed to be driving, passenger 13-year-old in critical condition, 8-year-old did not survive, 15-year-old did not survive, updated age on another passenger in the back, 18-year-old did not survive. Now at 5 o'clock, more about the security camera video and also Good Samaritans, Jennifer and another man who tried to help. Back to you.